peace. Help us receive this message with humility, love, and understanding. May your truth guide us gently. Today's message comes from the book Jesus in the Home by Neio, Lucio, psychographed by the medium Francisco Xavier. Chapter 47. The Disturbed Educator. Andrew, the helpful apostle, was commenting on how hard it was to adjust to living according to the new truths when Jesus told the following story for everyone's edification. There was once a remarkably strong man who was a specialist in various types of services of reparation and readjustment. He was invited by an angel to help mend a crippled man who longed to enter heaven, and he accepted the job. He approached the infirm man with a hammer in hand, and despite the cries and tears that his work drew out of the unfortunate man, he helped him to improve on a daily basis until he fulfilled his commitment. The divine messenger was pleased and asked him to help a lame elderly woman who eagerly wished to enter the heavenly court. Indifferent to the groans of the old woman, the stout worker imposed healing discipline on her and gradually got her in shape to ascend to the sublime realms. The jubilant minister of the Most High then asked for his help to restore a sore-covered and afflicted man who yearned for Edenic beatitude. The repairman did not hesitate. Completely deaf to the unfortunate man's complaints, he attentively and rigorously lanced his sores, putting him in the position to ascend to heaven. When that job was done, the angel returned and asked for his cooperation on behalf of a young boy who was lost in bad habits. The restorer took the lad under his wing and gave him work and self-restraint with such a level of training that in no time at all the task was completed. And so the heavenly messenger asked him to help with various complex cases of physical and moral restructuring until one day the distinguished educator, weary of his imperfect life on the earth, begged the angelic administrator for permission to go with him to heaven. The sublime ambassador examined him in detail and told him that he needed to prepare himself with the great event in mind. He pointed out his deformed feet, his deficient arms, and his defective eyes. This time, he asked him to readjust himself in order to ascend to heaven. The disciplinarian began the task of self-betterment, hopeful and optimistic. However, his old hammer now wounded his own flesh so roughly that instead of mending his feet, arms, and eyes, he fell to the floor, nearly paralyzed and half blind. Helplessly and unsubmissively, writhing in pain, speaking blasphemies and spewing insults at God and the world. He was unable to bear the saving treatment that he had applied to others, so much so that even his angel friend had an extremely hard time telling who he was because he looked so different. Having finished the lengthy test to which he had subjected the unfortunate man, the messenger of the Eternal One had no other recourse but to entrust him to other educators for the readjustment he needed by using the same salutary strictness with which he had treated others, so that the distinguished repairman could be perfected, suitably enough to enter paradise. Noting the surprised looks on everyone's faces, the Lord concluded, "Let us use patience and love in all our tasks of correction, and let us learn to bear the measures with which we seek to improve the position of those around us, because for every spirit the time comes when it must be effectively and safely polished up for the divine light." Heavenly Father, thank you for the light you place before us. Teach us to live in unity, kindness, faith, and humility, so your peace may grow within us. So be it.